Man, waking up and singing low notes feels really, really nice. Probably because it's the only way I can sing low notes. Morning, everybody. Hello. We're here, fishing, in old school Runescape, doing the hardcore ultimate Ironman by update or drop challenge, which technically, I guess I technically fail because I break rules, but that's why we drop things. That's why we drop things. So, yes, good morning. Or bad morning, whichever you prefer. We are here with some RuneScape. I played some Warhammer yesterday. I got stomped into the freaking ground. I guess to be fair though, which whenever I play Warhammer, I get really, really angry. Let me lead with this. I get really, really mad. For those of you who know me, I have terrible luck with dice. Warhammer's all about dice. Like, you can be the best strategist in the world, but if your dice is complete garbage, then, or if you roll garbage, then you're not gonna do much there. Which irritates me to know that my plans don't go anywhere because of a random chance dice roll. Anyway, I continue to play random chance games because I hate myself, I guess. So Warhammer. I got slaughtered. Completely and utterly slaughtered. Didn't take out a single unit. Almost took out 2. I was playing Battle Sisters, by the way, so we started doing a narrative thing, a crusade, and I got slammed in the face really, really hard. Me and my brother Zach, he's been on a couple streams. We're fighting each other. He was playing Space Wolves, and I was playing Battle Sisters, as I just said. And so he's got Ragnar, Greymane, is it Blackmane, Greymane, something like that. He's got Ragnar. He hurts pretty bad. A unit of 6 Blood Claws. It's like 3 Blood Claw dudes with the Blood Claw pack leader sergeant guy, and a Wolf Guard pack leader dude. I don't know how that works. It's just a thing. And only one log from that tree. That's nice. He had a lieutenant and a unit of aggressors. So we're playing power level 5 fight, right? I've got a unit of Battle Sisters. My Canoness, Palatine, Dialogus, Dogmata, and a Rhino. Well, I tried to outpunch Ragnar. The thing about Ragnar, I don't think I've ever killed Ragnar. Or maybe I did the first time I fought him. But, I don't know. Ragnar is a piece of crap. And my brother, Zach, just gets good rolls with him. And it's really infuriating. He was rolling pretty good last night. Which just makes me angry. From all the attacks that I put into him. A Blessed Blade. 4 attacks with a Blessed Blade. 16 times. No. No, it wouldn't have been 16 times. It would have been 12 times. Times 2, or times 3 actually, because of fight back. So 24 attacks with Blessed Blade. Not a single damage goes through. And like 3 shots with the what was it? It's a type of pistol. It's the hand melta pistol. It's like a 6-inch, strength 8, d6 damage. D6 damage plus 2 if you're within half range. So 1, 2, 3 shots with that as well. Nothing. Man, I didn't do jack to Ragnar with my Canoness. She took a lot of hits though. She took a lot of hits. She had the Mantle of Ophelia, so all of Ragnar's 2 damage attacks were reduced to 1. I also rolled really junk on every single one of my miracle dice. I didn't get higher than a 4, which, sure, that doesn't sound bad. I think I saw 2 4s and a 3, and everything else was 1s and 2s. So by the end of the game, I had like a stockpile of 6 or 7 miracle dice. And I had spent some of these too, and like 4 or 5 of them were 1s or 2s. It's freaking ridiculous how trash my luck is. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It's rather irritating. So I got tabled. That was very upsetting. Didn't get anywhere near my objectives. None of my units had none of them failed an out of battle test. But I say that I got really close. Considering for all of my units except for 1, I rolled a 2 on for the out of battle test. So yeah, I got stomped into the ground. The only person that dealt any damage to Ragnar was my Dialogus with the whatever the battle hymn thing is. That's like a target smite. It's really irritating. Oh, I was getting so mad. I told him I was going to put him on my list. Actually, I think I specifically said I was going to make a hit list and put him on it. As a joke, I would never intentionally hurt my brother. But it just made me mad. And I'm sure he knew I was joking. Because I have, like I've said in the past, I have a very dark, morbid, and aggressive sense of humor. So if to put it in terms, or to put it in a way that you can see, if me and Craig were to ever stream together, you might think we hate each other. Just the way we talk to each other. We'll call each other fat and ugly, tell each other to go die, or I'm gonna stab you. All in fun. All in fun. But yeah. I got stomped. I told him good game afterwards. I told him I also wasn't going to talk to him for a bit. It's just very upsetting whenever you have this big thing you're wanting to do with a crusade list, and then the dice just slap your hand, tell you no, you're gonna sit there and roll out of action tests for every single one of your models. Good job, or units, and not get a single thing. I was winning on points though. I will say that I was winning on points for the fight. But then by the time my canonist died, it all just kind of fell apart there. To be fair, like I said, I was trying to outpunch Space Wolves. What I should have done, because I was locked in melee with them for a while, I didn't fall back like I should have. He did also have like 4 more command points than I did. So I gave him a lot of rerolls. Give me my log. Right before my fish despawns. So, had a lot of rerolls. Unfortunate. But man, I just got stomped. It was practically no contest. So what I should have done is, since my Battle Sisters unit and my Canoness were in melee, I should have probably pulled them back and then just shoot the crap out of the rest of the Blood Claws with my Battle Sisters. Spend the stratagem to fall back and shoot. Because that would have cleared them out a little more and possibly give me more guns to aim at Ragnar. Not that it probably would have mattered. Because, again, junk rolls. And yeah, I know, it's kind of like, oh, sore loser, you're blaming it all on the dice. I am a sore loser, actually. Telling him I was gonna put him on my list, and I'm not gonna talk to him. Yeah, I am a sore loser. I try not to be, but just whenever you get punched and kicked while you're already down in the corner, it gets to me. It gets to me. It's like I'm already down and out. Why are you making it worse, dice? Why are you not doing what I need you to do? And that is, to get more hits on Ragnar so that he could, I don't know, maybe die. Anyway, I'm not bitter or anything. I'm very bitter. I am very bitter. Zach can tell you I'm still bitter. He knows. He knows me. I will hold this. So, now my sister's unit is, out for blood on the Space Wolves. Mortal enemy now. Which is kind of funny, because my Space Wolf army is supposed to be based kind of off of the Space Wolves a bit, because it's the Order of the Lost Valkyries, like Nordic Valkyries, as in they had a saint named Freya. Freya was the leader of the Valkyries, or Queen of the Valkyries, something like that. And the Valkyries would take people either to Asgard or Folkvanger, which is Freya's domain. So it was heavily Nordic based around Freya's stuff. So it's kind of ironic that they're at odds with one another now. Yeah. Anyway. So that was my game last night. Getting stomped into the dust by a bunch of dudes. My dog Mata didn't even get to really do anything. She went, alright, boom, the whatever thing that lets me get an extra strength and an extra attack and lets me fight again in the phase and lets me blah 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 prayer thing. Alright, Ragnar, I'm coming for you. And then Ragnar just turned around from fighting my Canoness, Saint Seer, and went, duh, 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 hey look, new meat, bonk, you're dead. Like, she ran up there, Ragnar fought first, she died. I'm like, okay, well that's unfortunate. Cool. I fired like 20 shots. Yeah, no. Yes. 21 shots technically. 21 shots, or 20 shots of storm bolters, 1 shot with a hunter killer missile into aggressors for my rhino. The aggressors didn't take a single wound from any of that crap. Like, if my shot, I don't think I wounded a single time with my storm bolter. That's how bad my rolls were. My hunter killer missile made it through, but he saved it, I think, on a reroll, which I was like, God, freaking stupid dice. Why are you helping him? Slit his aggressors. Let me kill one of them, please. Let me kill Ragnar. Let me kill something. I got stomped. So, and it's all good. It's a game. I'm not going to go beat him up over a game. I'll just verbally abuse him. But it's all good. It's all good. I probably should have fought Chris or Martin instead, because they were both wanting to fight me, and I think Zach said he wanted. I think everybody just wanted to fight me. But this is the second time I've been stomped into the ground with my sister's list, and I even simplified it. To be fair, the whole army wasn't there. Of 50 power, it was only 25 power game, and I showed up with 24, I think, 23. I think it was 23. Yeah, the last game I played was Tyranids, and I lost at the end of turn 3, pretty much, or beginning of turn 3. Sorry. I think no. Yeah, end of turn 3. I lost about halfway early on. Whenever your rhino and your what is it? No, not an exorcist. Oh shoot, this is going to bother me. Immolator. It's an immolator. Whenever your rhino and immolator both get completely destroyed in turn 1, you know you're in for a rough time. Nothing blew up, but that was a horrible experience. And that was before like the Moloch showed up, so so I decided that if my sisters lose absolutely horribly a third time, I think I'm gonna go back to Eldar so I can just mind magic people off the map like I used to. Because Eldar was my starting faction, and they were working great, or at least decent. I had psychic people all over the place for fun. Alright, get off of my fire, please. God, you freaking troll NPCs. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Close to another level up. I think when we get to 30 is whenever we start fly fishing another thing. I think. Maybe. Because I'm pretty sure 35 is... pretty sure 35 is tuna, which we'll need a harpoon for, which is just 5 coins, so that'll be easy. I think the only difficult thing about catching tuna is cooking it on a fire, because I think wood is a little ways away. Like, there's some trees nearby, but I think those are banana trees and you can't cut them down. Yeah. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy Warhammer. It's a fun game. The lore is interesting, but my god, rolling dice is the bane of my existence. That's why I can never go and play any, I can't go gamble. I'll lose everything. And it'll only make me mad. They'd probably have to escort me out of the casino if I ever went to gamble. Because I just get mad and yell a lot. So we're getting 50 XP off of these. Nice. It's not bad. So we're still working on Dragon Slayer. We're not going to be doing that for a little bit. I want to get some grinding done. And I want combat levels up. Up. Whenever we can fish Swordfish is whenever we'll start training combat and prayer. Prayer is a big thing I'm wanting to get done just because, my god, we need it. We're so behind. I think these are like in the 40s. Because we got this at like level 10. I wonder if it's like every second level you get a new thing. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But yeah. Warhammer, dice games, fun stuff. Gripe. Groan. Wah. I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby 'cause I can't hold in my anger. Well, I guess I do. I didn't punch him. So I guess there's that. That's a win, right? I won something. The not punching my brother award. Okay. I forgot to show my stats at the beginning of the stream. I've become really lax. Really lax. I think I need to kick it up a notch if I ever want to reach my goal. That reminds me, I need to study. I haven't really studied at all this past week. Like maybe 1 or 2 days. For like 10 minutes. Learning new words is really difficult. I guess that's kind of the thing about learning a new language, is learning new words. Grammar or not grammar. Vocab's kind of a pain. It is a pain. Because I have flashcards for my words, and I need to actually go over my last lesson's vocab, because it was a lot of adjectives, and I feel like I don't remember half of them. So that doesn't really help me that much. Almost level 30. Heck yeah. But now it's like a bunch of freaking verbs. Like how to open, to close, to help someone, to carry a thing, to bring a thing, to return a thing, to bring a person, which I think to bring a person and thing are the same verb, if I remember. To get off of something, to verbs. They hurt my head. Which hopefully studying is something I can get more into whenever I leave my job that I'm at right now, because I'll have some free time, so maybe I'll study more. We'll see. I'm also thinking about maybe going to school. I don't know if I mentioned this before on the stream. I've considered going to school for like linguistics or something along those lines. The issue is it's expensive as heck. It is ridiculous how expensive school is. Kind of makes me wonder if it's like a governmental scam or ploy. Here, put yourself in debt for the rest of your life so you can go get a job. I don't know. No, you don't have anything for me, my friend. Not a thing. Not a thing. No beer for me. No, thank you. Like, if I were to go to school, I think it would be linguistics. Would probably be my major. And then Japanese would be my minor. Or English. Japanese or English. And English? I don't know. Because if I were to go to school, that would just be so I could get a bachelor's degree. So I could... Right? Bachelor's degree just so I could go to Japan. To teach or something. Perish the thought. Me teaching. Yay, salmon! Is that the thing that I can get now? Yeah, salmon. Cool beans. Look at that. We got some salmon. Everybody likes salmon? I like salmon. Oh. Ow. Cook all this fish. Let's get going. The next time we get, we have to drop stuff, we'll go unlock our hardcore Ironman in. Oh. Trying to trick me. You're trying to destroy me. Oh! That almost got me, it almost got me, falling asleep in my head. Makes me think I am dead. Woo! Got on the last one. Yeah! We did it! Need another one of these. To drown my sorrows. Would you like to purchase some salmon? Looks like someone's been selling salmon. How dare they? How dare they? Don't they know that I need this? I need this for me? Level 35, we'll go grab a harpoon, head to Crumja. Let's see what the dealio is. You know, I thought about one day, like, just speaking some Japanese on stream. Like, for more than like, a joke thing, like, sugoi! 'Cause that's nothing. That's nothing right there. I mean, it is Japanese, but it's not enough to say you're fluent, I guess. I am by no means fluent. I'm very much a beginner. I can ask where the bathroom is. I can ask where you're from. I think I can ask what you did in your childhood. It was like, oh, what was the word for child? Kodomo no toki. Kodomo no toki wa nani o shimasu ka? God, now I need to correct. Now I need to check that. Me and Google Translate are friends, but that's nothing. Kodomo. Why are you not in? Stop it. Alright, it's Kodomo no toki. Yeah. Wa. Oh, wa. Nani o shimasu ka? What do you do when you were what do you do when you were a child? Oh. I already messed up. Shima Shtaka. What did you do when you were a child? See, I'm not fluent. I'm not. Oh, dang, that's a lot of salmon. So, Kodomo no toki wa nani o shimashita ka? Because past tense. When, I think what I asked is, when you were a child, what do you do? Which doesn't entirely make sense. Anyway. Now I kind of want to study. Dang, that duck was booking it. Is this going to be one of those trees? One of those trees that doesn't give me anything? Causes things to despawn? Give me a log. Just one log. Give it to me. Give it to me now. I am still slightly asleep. Give me the log of destinies. Or just a log. Please? Pretty please? Pretty please with a cherry on top? That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, baby boy. Baby boy? What? Sometimes I just say things and it worries me. Oh no, I burnt a fish. What? How could I? Okay. Perfect. This guy's stealing my fish. Wonder if he's the guy that's been selling salmon. Probably. You're alive at this time of day. That's questionable. I wouldn't say alive. Slightly conscious would probably be the better term. I'm only here for a few hours. Then I gotta skedaddle. Yeah, no, that's a different guy. Never mind. Bunch of bald guys just running around. They all look the same to me. You missed the story of me getting slaughtered in Warhammer. It was awful. Super awful. And I hated it. Oh, you hurt a bit. Oh, yeah. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible crap. Oh god, where's the next? Which one of you ducks are hiding the next fishing spot? Yeah, it was that. Talking about Japanese. Can I please get out of... Please let me put my foot down without kicking my desk. I don't want to kick my desk. That hurts. It's fun for him, but not you so much because of the roll change. Oh, no. No, that was last week's game. I'm talking about last night's game. I got slaughtered. As well. The one with Brandon sucked. I got slaughtered both games. Last two games I've played, I've been slaughtered. If I get slaughtered for a third game, I'm going back to Eldar, and I'm gonna throw all my battle sisters in the trash. Not really. But I sure as heck will feel like it. This dude dropping fish? What's wrong with you? That's XP right there, man. It's raw fish. XP. No, I won't. You're right, I won't. I spent too much money on that crap. But I probably will be like, man, screw stinking battle sisters. I'm going back to Eldar where I can just use space magic and smite everybody off the battlefield. That's where it's at. But it was all... The last battle was just all a bad mix-up of horrible dice rolls, which tends to be my thing. And I could have done some things to probably lessen the blow. Like not trying to out-punch something that's super punchy. Which I was holding my own there for a little bit, but my rolls were not helping me at all. I should have fallen back and shot with the stratagem. Survive. Fall back, shoot. Get my Melta and Flamer in there. The other issue was I didn't have a whole lot of command points starting out. Because the way Crusade missions work, which I don't know if you know much about Warhammer, but you get command points and you can spend them for stratagems to give yourself like a boost or a temporary like buff or whatever. There's a stratagem because normally you can't fall out of melee combat and then shoot your gun. But there's a stratagem for the Battle Sisters that lets you fall back and then fire your guns. which probably would have been better, but I didn't do it. Would have gotten me out of melee combat. They'd have to charge me again, which then I could overwatch if I had another command point. But I only had 3 command points. That stratagem cost 1. Rerolls cost 1 each, and my miracle dice was not giving me anything I needed. 32 fishing, nice. But, yeah. I talked about that earlier. Right, I need to drop something. But it was, I don't want to say it was good because I was mad the whole time. I guess I'll drop my logs there. All these stupid goblins are going to bother me, aren't they? So have you looked into Pathfinder 2e? Not really. Not really. I had glanced at the rules whenever it had first come out, or it was being out for public viewing. They had like a test packet or something. But I haven't like looked into it extensively. I mostly just look at Pathfinder First Edition. That, or every once in a while I'll look at some D&D 3.5. Because I'm a 3.5 guy. It's cool sounding. I looked into it and it could be fun. From what I understand, it's like D&D 5th edition. It's kind of like D&D. How did I burn 4 out of 5 salmon? What the heck? Game? Get out of here. I'm done with you. It seems, from what I had heard, it was kind of like a simplified version of Pathfinder. Kind of like how 5th edition for D&D is a simplified version of D&D. It's more versatile. I mean, people say that about like different kinds of what is it? Different kinds of systems. But I don't know. I think that's kind of the wrong way to look at it, because you can take a system and turn it into whatever you want, so it becomes essentially as versatile as you need it to be. Like, I think if you wanted to, you don't have to go by any of the rules, because the rules are all, what is the word, ambiguous? You can change it however you want. Like, if you wanted to take rules from freaking Dragon Age tabletop and throw them into Pathfinder, you could. This is, I guess, more open for new players. Yeah, which is what D&D 5th edition was for. D&D 5th edition came out to rope in new players, and it's kind of what Pathfinder 2e is for. Like, the rules are simplified, not as many number crunching and whatnot. But I'm neither here nor there. I like the number crunching. I'm a weirdo. But I'm also that guy that shows up to the D&D table with a merchant character, and it's like, all right, I want to play a shopkeep game with you while we're going on adventures. And then it's like, well, we can't shopkeep because we're out and about. So I've got like my paper full of all my different items for sale on my cart, my character sheet, and anyway. I also play D&D differently than most people, which you've heard about. How I sabotage myself horrendously, which I think is interesting. I think it makes it It makes it interesting for me, because then I'm no longer playing this character that is like, okay. He's got, you know, some character. I mean, I'm not saying that basic characters don't have character. You can take a stereotype and make it something fun and extraordinary and whatnot with backstory. But I like to take my character's weird backstory stuff and ruin them slightly. Like, hey, I'm gonna make a new character. It's going to be a paladin, but he has lost his paladin powers, so he is weaker than a fighter. But anyway, that's a Pathfinder thing. I know D&D has that thing. With 2E, you can attack 3 times if you don't move. If you have a shield, you have to choose to use an action on your turn to defend the rest of the round. It's interesting. Doesn't 2E also have like 3 actions you can perform? I think I vaguely remember something like that. You can perform like 3 actions. You have like a move action, a regular action, and like an extra action or something that you can spend for whatever. I don't remember. Like I said, I only glanced at the book. Or not the book. It was a PDF. I think I remember seeing that. I was like, what? 3 actions? What the heck? Come on, fishing level. We got cooking 41. That's really good. It's really good. I need to see what our fishing level is. I haven't been paying attention. I think it's like 32. Hold on, I'll read that comment in just a second. Let me finish these fishes. Let me finish the fishes. There's actions, you get 3. And things take 1 or 2 or 3 actions to perform, like moving as one. Certain feints can take more, or spells may take up to 3. Oh, okay. So you do have 3 actions. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Which, that's just that system. Which I'm sure D&D 2E is a good system. I mean, it's been out for a bit. I think it came out like 2 or 3 years ago, or something like that. And I haven't really heard anything on it, actually. Not that I exactly ask on it. Like 5e, the move, there are move, attack, and bonus. They're all just actions. Yeah, right. See, I think with 5e they were trying to stick with the core. You know, you've got these certain types of actions. Move actions for moving and move-like things. Attacking is for whap or I think they're... Is it attack action or standard action? I know Pathfinder it's a standard action. I think in 3.5 it was a standard action. Either way, same concept, maybe different thing. Bonus actions. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't played too many different systems, mainly because if I wanted to do that, I would have to GM, and I am exceptionally lazy. Because I don't think any of my friends would take part in another system game unless I GM'd. Because we had entertained the thought of trying out 2nd edition D&D. And then I think I had read like one of the rules that were in a start, because I had a starter box that I got online, and I had read like one of the rules. Maybe it changed later on, but the rule was everybody decides what they're going to do in initiative order. So if, and then they do that in that order. But if Joe kills the monster that you were going to go and attack, you can't go and attack, but you can still move up or something. Like, you kind of lose actions, so it kind of made you want to split up. In my mind, that's how I read it anyway. I don't know. I could be misremembering. So I had told my friends about that. I think at the time it was Thad and Brandon, and they're like, "No, we don't want to do that. Not if we have to deal with that." I'm like, "Okay." So I just closed the box, tossed it aside. And then there's also like what's the other system? Dragon Age tabletop, which Thad really wanted to get into, and I was like, yeah, it would be cool, but I don't want a dungeon master. I'm not a great dungeon master. My God, I am mentally unprepared and planfully unprepared. I'm that dungeon master that, is up till 4 o'clock the night before, going, alright, I guess it's time to start planning the adventure. I mean, I started earlier than that, but I'm like up until 4 just doing it. I just like seeing how people do their different systems. I think is what I like. Oh, here we go, burning all the salmon again. Of course. The one thing I have with Kaisen, I'm just winging it, yeah. Well, I think that's fine. Like, there are people that are really good at just winging adventures. Like, there were some YouTubers, there was a YouTuber that I watched that he would do like D&D advice and whatnot, and he said he just jots down a few notes and then he goes from there. Which, if it works, it works. Some people are geared that way. I mean, I kind of am a little bit. but I don't know. I was also driven to insanity, so that's another reason why I don't GM anymore. I just like seeing how different systems do things. It's just kind of cool. Like, for example, in Pathfinder, first edition, it's like D&D 3.5. So you have spell slots that you fill. Sorry, this is for a wizard. You have spell slots, you prepare your spells, and then you go from there. I think as a wizard, you still have to prepare spells, but you can, like, you know, I shouldn't be talking about 5th edition. I don't know it very well. Never mind. So, magic for Pathfinder. Let me bring in, boom, Dragon Age tabletop, because that's a core rulebook I had read some of. That actually has a mana pool, and you spend so much mana to cast a spell, and then you can, I think, spend more mana I think it was mana, or you have like this other pool of like a flourish kind of thing where you can make the spell a little more powerful. I think I'm probably so wrong on that, but it was interesting. Everything was also kind of background based, character building wise. So there were tons of backgrounds to choose from, and a handful of classes. Sorry, handful of races. There's only 3 core classes, but you can go into it's like a prestige class, almost, or a not a prestige. What's that thing that D&D has? 5e, where you start out at level 1, and then when you get to like level 3, you go down like a specific focus or path or whatever. Dragon Age kind of has that. It's kind of similar to the video game in that sense. I can't remember what they called them though. .34 fishing, heck yeah. One more fish. Or not fish, but one more level. But I don't know, all systems have their perks, all systems have their flaws. I don't like that you have to wait till level 3 to start your path. Yeah, well, I mean, then play Pathfinder. First edition, I don't know about second edition, but in first edition, you can do archetypes right out the gate. I mean, I don't do archetypes because I'm basic and weird. But archetypes are a thing, and you can, there are so many archetypes out there that you can do pretty much anything. If you want to be a guy who fights like a monk, but you don't want to be a monk, you want to be a fighter, there's a brawler archetype, I'm pretty sure. If you want to be a monk that is a master of the drunken fist, or a student of the Drunken Fist. I'm pretty sure there's a drunk monk archetype out there. But that's just Pathfinder, because that's the system I know. I know Pathfinder more than I know any other system, because I've been in it so long, and it was so reminiscent of D&D 3.5 that I pretty much knew everything going into it. Because they kept a lot of things. The only thing different that I can remember that they actually changed was starting HP. Because wizards in Pathfinder start with D6. They have a hit die of a D6. Whereas in D&D 3.5, it was D4. So everyone was a bit squishier, but it was still the same number crunchy game that I loved. Anyway, yeah. I think the reason why I like Pathfinder is I can see how all of my bonuses from my different skills and whatnot attribute to my character's core prowess, I guess. Like, he's strong, so he's, good at hitting. And he's got, like, this ring that makes him a little more accurate. He's got this cape that improves his eyesight to make him more accurate and whatnot. And then all these little bonuses add into boom! I will never miss. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Number crunchy. But that's just from the rules perspective. You don't have to play Pathfinder heavy rule based. You can do it, and this is all RPGs. You can do it very roleplay based. Where, really, all role playing is, like all that RPGs are, is a bunch of people just sitting down and going, let's make a game together. How do we want to play this game? And there are groups out there that just sit down, and they're essentially what they're doing is they're making skits together on the fly. That's what role playing is. Like, oh, hey, how are you doing, Troglothyn? You're looking mighty handsome today. Oh, thank you, Barathor. You're charming yourself. Hey, you want to go grab dinner? Oh, I would love to. And that's a roleplay session. It's just a skit on the spot. And then, you could go down the adventuring path and incorporate as many rules as you want. Or no rules. Like, now the game is, you have your mat, you have your minis, you have your measurements of everything. The squares are 5 feet. You measure or not measure. Sorry, coming from Warhammer, you figure out your range and whatnot. But then there are people, podcasters, from my example of knowledge, and I'm sure other people do this too, where they don't have a mat. It's alright. So, Ranger, you see that there is an orc 30 feet away. Okay. Well, and then, or not even give, you see that there's an orc a little ways away. Is he within range of my bow? Yes. Alright, I shoot at him. Okay. Roll your attack. Alright, you hit. Alright, roll your damage. Okay, you deal 5 points of damage. Fighter, you also see that there is a bugbear coming out of the forest towards you. Am I close enough to run up and hit him? No, you are not. You can run up to him, but you cannot hit him yet. Alright, I'm going to run up to him, and I'm going to try to draw his attention by yelling at him. Okay. So now he is focused on you. Anyway, that's another way to play. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I'm sure you know. I'm just talking. I just need something to talk about. how do I play this game? How do I cook food in this game? Not like that, apparently. That burnt a fish. Why did I even ask? Yeah, you know. See? I'm just talking. I don't even remember what my point was in all that. Anyway, so I just ramble. Oh, great, let's just burn all the salmon. Burn it all. Burn the salmon, burn the salmon, burn the salmon to a pulp. Should level up this next inventory full, I would imagine. And then it's off to Tuna Island. Excuse me. I think there's actually a Warhammer RPG out there. Tabletop RPG. I think Chris has played it. Should ask him about that. Because I know he's told me about it. I can't remember if he said he's played it or not. 400. Maybe not this inventory load. Maybe next one. I can't wait till we're done with fishing. And then we can get on to burying bones. If this goes on long enough, by that I mean if I don't die, I'm definitely going to be, getting some skills to 99 before I get prayer to 99. Just because bones are trash XP. Such garbage XP. Her range is 1. That's funny. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but I almost wish that there were more we'll finish this inventory. There were more single player tabletop RPGs. Is that weird? So I'll bring up Elder Scrolls Call to Arms. That's a tabletop war sim. Kind of like Warhammer, but it's set in the Elder Scrolls world. Although most of the stuff they have that's come out is like Skyrim stuff. So, Call to Arms, Elder Scrolls. I don't know if it's still going strong. Because they kind of started doing stuff at as COVID came out the gate. Like, they've got some stuff here, but I've seen those things for a while. I don't know the news or anything on it, but I mean, I'd gotten some models and played a game. I think a game with Brandon. But that game, they also kind of designed it to play by yourself as well. So you could go through, like, these missions where it's you against enemies or whatever, which I guess... Anyway, there were specific, like, map missions, delves I think they were called, where you go down into a crypt and then you, like, spawn the Draugr and you have to go fight them and go to this objective to do this and go to this thing to do that. And anyway, it was like a little mini campaign thing, but it was more Warhammer-like than D&D-like, which I also kind of like that. But I think they were talking about coming out with a book that was supposed to be like you become a Thane or a Jarl or something, and you have to build up your hold, and it was all heavy based on Skyrim stuff. I wish all of you goblins and crap would leave. Go away. I'm trying to cook. But I mean, it sounded cool. I haven't got more things in it because I wanted all the models, and it's hard to get all the models because everything's expensive. But like, there's a dragon. The dragon looks so freaking cool. Let me finish cooking this fish, and I might see if I can pull it up. It's supposed to be the first dragon you fight in Skyrim, Mirmulnir. It's just so freaking cool. It's window capture, yeah. I don't know if that's working. Is it not window capture? Am I dumb? Here we go. Mirmulnir. So this looks pretty freaking cool. Obviously there's a lot of paintwork in it as well. They come unpainted, which makes sense. Most models do. But that is just so freaking cool. Like, comparatively, this model is a lot bigger than your typical model. But also, I don't know what that is. Equivalently. About $135, not counting shipping. And that's just one. They've got, hold on, let me go to Call to Arms. They've got all kinds of stuff, which I'm not sponsored or anything. I just think that this is cool. So they've got like Delvers packs, so that way you can have more adventurers to go on more delves. Yeah, they were supposed to, and they've got like these little things. I love it. The terrain is also really cool. They also sell some STLs for you to print your own stuff. The puzzle door terrain, I would go and get it and show you it, but my camera is such crap quality that it would not do it justice. The intricacies of the details, every single one of those lines is carved into the door. It is so good. Whenever I open this up, I got my big box because I ordered a bunch of crap. I opened it up and I pulled it. I'm like, that is so freaking cool. It was awesome. I mean, it's all in resin. Now, they had started with resin and hard plastic, but I think they moved solely to resin just because of the detail. Everybody, I guess, wanted it in resin. It's so cool. They have dwarven stuff. They have packs. Hold on, let me see if I can find the packs. They still have some hard plastic stuff, but it's like the basic crap. Starter bundles. I need to do something in RuneScape or I'm going to log out. To the merchant. Like this Dragon Priest with the dragon word wall thing. That looks so cool. I want it. They have a bundle of the whole chapter 2, which is Dark Brotherhood and the Steam and Shadow. So it's like the Dwarven constructs, spiders, and looks like fire atronachs. And then they've got like Bleak Falls Barrow Scenic Bundle, which I got that. Looks cool. Haven't painted anything. I don't want to paint anything because I am a trash painter. They had do they not have the... They used to have a chapter 1 bundle set. Oh shoot, did they get rid of all that? Chapter 1? They don't have the bundle set for that anymore. Huh. Well, I missed my opportunity. Anyway, so it looks really cool. I actually like the mechanics that they had because it did keep it as kind of like an RPG. You could level up your character, and if you're doing a delve, they would stay leveled up throughout the whole delve. But you can only level up once. You can only go to level 2. So it was fairly limited. If you level up in the first mission, then you are leveled up max throughout the rest. I mean, you could still get treasure and loot and stuff and switch out your gear, but that was it. And you could have companions with you and whatnot. But it was a really cool concept that I really liked. I wish, God, what I wish that they would do if they keep doing it. I don't know if it's still going or not, but if they keep doing it, I want them to get out of Skyrim. Like, Skyrim's cool and all. It was a cool game whenever it came out, but I love Oblivion a lot more than I love Skyrim. I know Brandon loves Morrowind more than he loves Oblivion and Skyrim. I've played a little Morrowind. RNG. Back to that RNG topic. Not my friend. I hate it. But there's like other places you can go throughout all of Cyrodiil. Or Tamriel? Cyrodiil. Tamriel? Oh god, I'm confused now. Tamriel. Not Trade Center. You buffoon. Tamriel is... Yeah, Cyrodiil is only the empirical area. So yeah. But again, models, expensive. I'm also playing Warhammer. Models, still expensive. That and I'm quitting my job, so I can't really get any models. I have to save what precious few coins I have, so that I could eat at least once a day. This would be a good time to like be like, yeah, go to my Patreon if you don't want me to starve to death. I don't have Patreon because I'm not a Patreon person. What am I going to do? I'm going to sleep in until 10 o'clock every day at least, and after that we'll see. We'll see what happens after that. I'm kind of keeping things quiet on what I'm wanting to do because I have projects that I would like to work on, and if they succeed, I'll still want to keep them quiet. If they fail, then I definitely want to keep them quiet. And if none of that works, I guess I could go and be an exotic dancer or something. No, just kidding. Take my feathers. Take my feathers. Okay, you don't buy feathers anymore? You jerk. I want a harpoon. And I want a crab pot. Or lobster pot. My bad. We're going to Karamja. I may end up paying you to not dance. That's true. It's kind of what I'm banking on. If they pay me not to dance, then I'll be rolling in it. In the money. I think there are trees here I can cut down. I think. God, I sure hope so. Can't remember if they're up this way or if they're actually somewhere else. Well, that's not looking too good so far. See, this is what I was kind of worried about. There wouldn't be any trees to cut. There's a man lost in the jungle. I'm not sure how far back I can go. I mean, I guess I can go by fairly far because all this is added with thought you were coming to bite me. Is added with Dragon Slayer at least. Scorpions. Oh god. No, please. I have no armor. I'm not seeing any trees. That's annoying. So what I might have to do is just train my fishing. And then get to where I can cook swordfish. I guess we'll see. That's really unfortunate. Yes. So it was level 35. Yes! Give me the tuna! Give me the tuna! Perfect. So swordfish is either 45 or 50, I think. There it is. Should give me 60 XP, I think. $70. We're at 70. Oh, I'm not fishing. I'm just sitting here like an idiot. I got one fish, and that was it. That bubble expired. 70. Oh no, that's 80. Dang. Heck yeah. I'll take 80 XP. Oh no, the 50 was from the trout, right? 50. 60. 70 would have been salmon, so yeah, this was 80. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. One of the things I will say, because I've already said it, that I might be looking into is maybe going to school. We'll see. If I do, it would be for a linguistics degree. Or a degree in linguistics. That and like a minor in Japanese or something. We'll see. It's just expensive. It's too expensive for me. I don't really want to take out loans. Dude, where'd you get a gold chef hat? What kind of madness is this? Anyway, I'm trying to think if there were any other tabletop games that had cool systems that I liked. There were some that I had looked at the store, but never got around to actually buying and looking into. Now I just want to go get more Cold Arms pieces because they just look so good. The only thing I don't like is resin. I'm not a fan. There's too much prep work required for resin, and I'm a very impatient person. Very impatient person. So the whole dumping your resin models in warm water and warm soapy water and scrubbing them down, it's too much work for me. I'd rather crack open the box, cut them from sprues, glue them together, good to go. But you don't get as good looking models that way, I guess. That, and if you don't scrub the models good enough, stuff might not stick. There have been times, maybe it's just because I'm new to resin, where I think I'd scrub the models pretty good. I'd dry them, or let them dry, and then I'd go to glue the individual pieces together, and the glue won't stick. And it's super glue, so you'd think that it would stick, but it doesn't. So you take the pieces apart and you're like, okay, whatever. Shave the glue off a little bit, if there's, well, maybe not because there's not a lot. But dump it back in soapy water, scrub that one spot, scrub the fire out of it, and then glue it together, and then it works. It's like, okay. So there's that. But if I try to put paint on that, and there's a spot that it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to dump the model back in soapy water, lose all the paint that I had just put on it, just so I could scrub it again. I don't know. Maybe a primer would help with that or something. I don't know. Resin. Beautiful models. Pain in the butt. I would try to like get someone else to paint them, or like have them professionally done, painted and glued and everything, but that's also expensive. So, especially since I've only played one game with the models, and I pretty much started buying the crap right after it came out. So the things that I have, the things that I have. Modifius. Call to arms. Let me see. That's Amazon. You're an idiot. Get out of here, Google. Or Bing. Yeah, get out of here, Bing. No one likes you. I don't like how I have to change this every single time. So out of the things that I have, oh, they've even got Dwemer markers and tokens. That's cool. I've only got Chapter 1 stuff, which is bundles. I've only got this bundle, this one, and this one. So the starter bundle and the Bleak Falls Barrow Scenic bundle, and that cost me a pretty penny. It hurted me. It hurted me so badly that I cried all night long. Where? And that's just for 2 things. Like, they don't have the Chapter 1 bundles anymore, which made things cheaper if you wanted to buy everything. And so let me just add this up. Can I change the... Used to you could change... Okay, yeah, you can change the currency. I want Chapter 1, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About $100, not including shipping. About. But if you get like this bundle... No, hold on. I did that math wrong. So this is $264, not counting shipping. You get a Katarina shadow figure, which is cool. Or not shadow, it's an ethereal figure, kind of like... shoot, where'd it go? Kind of like that one that I saw, I was showing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. About $500 is what that looks like. 3, 4, 5, yeah. Close to $500 for Chapter 1. If you buy things individually. Histories of the Empire Volume 1. What's that? Sorry, I'm getting super distracted. It's a narrative-driven expansion, enabling players to take part in pivotal events such as the Search for the Jagged Crown and the Battle for Whiterun. Includes 3-part campaign detailing the rise or fall of the Stormcloak Rebellion and their fight against the Imperial Legion. So, anyway, I would love... What? Wait a second. Hold on. Why did it... Oh, because I didn't show anything. Anyway, it's a lot of money to not have the bundle. Mir Molnir isn't even a part of any bundles. Neither is the Dragon Priest domain bundle thing, which is $100. Is there like a new release thing? Bundles. It came out with Trolls, but the Trolls don't have... Sorry. I'm off in Elder Scrolls land. The Trolls aren't a part of any bundle. I almost wonder if that's part of Chapter 3. They used to have news that you could look at, but I don't know when they added it. Chapter 2 doesn't even come with the history of the Empire volume thing. Or the Stormcloak and Imperial Vanguard stuff. What the heck? What is, Adventure Delvers? Is that all Chapter 1? No. Are they on to Chapter 3? What the heck? So supported by the Elder Scrolls called on Chapter 2 card packs, Demon Shadow. Ah. So they're still doing stuff in second. I am sorry, I am gone. RuneScape is no longer a thing for me. Is there a... Let me go to... Elder Scrolls called Arms. Give me the news. Give me the... Give me the news. Give me the... Because their news page that they used to have is no longer a thing. Elder Scrolls Call to Arms News. Because they had summer bonus thing going on. Is Goonhammer now the place for news? I don't know. Why am I getting advertisements for old school RuneScape? I'm playing that right now. Shut up. I wish they had just a core website. Is it a community forum now? I don't know. I'm no longer a part of this game. Dang it, Elder Scrolls, you're roping me back in, and I don't know how I feel about that. God, help someone. Blogs? Blogs? Is that it? Elder Scrolls, are you in here? Ah, Elder Scrolls? So am I fishing so much? Alright, the reason I'm fishing so much is I have to train my fishing to where I can get swordfish, which is the highest level of fish I can get right now. Because we have to go do the Dragon Slayer quest. Dragon Slayer quest is going to be a very difficult challenge. Because once we get into that fight, I cannot leave at all. It's going to be rather difficult. And if I break a rule while I'm in there, I mean, I guess that's the end of the run, isn't it? Because we hop over this barrier that we can't hop back over once we're done. So I need fish, the best fish I can get for the best food I can get to heal. And then I'm going to have to grind out strength, attack, strength, and defense. which will also give me hit point levels. That way I can use runite armor and weapons, which is the highest I have access to right now. And I need my prayer up so I can have these 3 prayers: magic, ranged, and melee protection. Magic and melee are going to be, probably melee is the main one I'm going to need, but I have to get my prayer up pretty high. What else was there? So that's the grinding that we're doing right now. That way we can get to that point. 'Cause that dragon's gonna be pain in the butt. I'm gonna watch some good gear. So I'm getting distracted instead. Why did they change? I want to know why they changed where the blog thing is. Call to Arms 2021 Roundup and look ahead. Let's see what this says. I'm so a giant spider and trolls. What the heck is that? March and April, we'll see 2 new terrain sets available in resin. They tie really nicely into Chapter 2. May then sees the start of Chapter 3, Dawn Guard. Oh, that's a vampire. Alright, see ya, Kyle. Thanks for joining. Chapter 3 is going to be the Volkihar vampires and the Dawn Guard. Factions are the core thrust of the chapter, which will feature releases throughout the remainder of the year. This is May. Oh, this is the beginning of May. They're coming out with that. Sees arrival along the way to Bandit faction. The Bandit models are designed to be multi-purpose, so can, of course, be used as some dirty and smelly bandits. With a slightly cleaner paint job, can be used as mercenaries. Ah. God, the Dawn Guard. I might not be able to quit my job. I might just completely jump in, buy in completely on Elder Scrolls Call to Arms. God, I hate myself so much. And how I want to get in on all sorts of games. Makes me so mad. I make myself mad. I'm going to send Brandon a text. Right now. If my phone looks... Oh! Also, I don't know if I had ever shown off my phone case in the past, but it was like torn and ragged, like right here. Beat up. The port covers completely torn off, but now I've got this nice, sleek, brand new smelling phone case for my crappy, ugly, beat up phone. Alright, Brandon, where you at? Brandon want to buy in on Elder Scrolls Call to Arms. Chapter 3 will be dropping soon. It is the Dawn Guard and Vampire expansion. I need so much help. What I need to do is I need to just sell some of my stuff and then just go buy whatever I want. I might have some spastic buying habits, maybe. Oh, I need so much help. So if I were to buy... hold on. Guys, I'm gone. Let me be real. I'm gone. You no longer have me for the stream. All products, please. Yes, if I were to get into core product. What's core product? Just core product. I already got that. Alright, if I were to get... Please enter it in US dollars. Let me pull up a calculator, because I hate myself. Let us go to... Scary. First, there's also an Elder Scrolls. Hold on. Ka-dunk. There's also an Elder Scrolls Online character pack, which has like a few characters, and then it has, God, what was his name? Manamarco. The King of Worms. The King of Worms. The King. Mirmolnir I also want on there. It's $138. Oh my god. Why? Why would I do this to myself? Bundles. Domain of the Dragon Priest bundle. It's $110.76. I'm just standing around in RuneScape now. I'm not even grinding. I've already got those terrain pieces. Steam and Shadow set, $264.31. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Chapter 2. Was that all of Chapter 2? That was most of Chapter 2. Play Metronox. The Dwemer stuff. The Frostbite Spiders. Yeah. So then there's $54.12 for the Imperial Vanguard, and then $54.12 for the Stormcloak Shield Breakers, and then there's $27.69 for the Histories of the Empire thing, right? Alright, we gotta go to Chapter 1 now. Alright, hold on. What am I doing in RuneScape? I'm still fishing. Okay. Oh god, I need help. So, and then add like another 500 for all of these. No, I need to be accurate. Hold on, I need to be accurate. So plus, right? Plus, you with me? 5412 plus 5412 plus 5412 plus 5412 plus 4909 plus 4909 plus 4909 plus 3776 plus, scroll down some more, 4909 plus 4909 equals $1,200. Oh wait, I think I forgot the troll and the spider and the adventurer delvers, right? I think I forgot them. Hold on, Chapter 2 did not have those people. Nope. Chapter 1, I don't think had those people. Adventurer dwellers. No. Adventure allies and followers. So that is a negatory. Alright, hold on. What am I doing in RuneScape? Still fishing. Okay, good. So the Wanderers, 5412. The Delvers, 5412. The Trolls, 3272. The Giant Frostbite Spider, 3524. And then for the new Dwemer markers and tokens, it's 3776 with a total of $1,418.48, not counting tax. Okay, so then we have to incorporate tax, which is probably like a million bajillion bucks, and shipping, which is probably also going to be a million bajillion bucks. Shipping and payment. Let's go. Please note that orders over 2 kilograms are automatically sent by courier. I don't know what that is. Outside of the UK, but inside the European Union should be orders outside the UK. Orders to the US from dispatch should be delivered within 3 to 4 working days of dispatch. And in the EU, how does Brexit? No, I want to know how much. Give me prices, please. I need to get out. Gotta get away. Get away! Holy diver. I need to stop. Help me. need about this much to get the rest of the pieces. Maybe that's what I should do. I should sell some games. Or sell something. Sell a kidney. I only need one. I don't need two, I just need one. Now I might actually start rereading my rule book. Because I've got the starter box. I need help. I need lots of mental and financial help. Dang it, I was fishing there. You jerk. Oh, I just need to calm down. This is how I am whenever I find a new game that I like. I get spastic and then just drop money quickly. Actually, dropping money isn't a good analogy. I hemorrhage money is what I do until I can't hemorrhage money no mo. Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. Speaking of unhealthy, so is holding your bladder. I will be back. I need to use the bathroom real quick. So I'll keep this running. You can watch me fish in the background. Watch. As soon as I get up, it's going to stop. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, wrong thing to click. There we go. Okay, so I know I had said that I'm not gonna get anything, but, so, hold on, what, oh, that's a D&D mini. So, like, I got my pieces, cause I could. Why are you not on a base? Some of these guys aren't on bases, and I'm not sure why. Like, why are you... This is the Dragonborn. This one's kind of clear, because it's the ethereal one. And I did one for Katarina as well. I don't remember who Katarina is. I think she's... Katarina Skyrim. Or Katrina? No. Hold on. I might just be very dumb. Chapter 2. Katria. Katria is her name. Katria. She's the adventurer in Arkinghams who you go and find her bow on a log because she fell in there and died, and you go through there and she's like, yeah, we gotta go do something because something. Why is your sword broke? Uh-oh. What did I put in this box? Why is your arm broke? Oh, I don't think I glued your arm on. Okay. No, wait, I did. I glued all these pieces together. Why? They should not... I mean, that clearly broke. Maybe that just means that I'm really bad at taking care of all of my things. Which is accurate. Very accurate. They have the... Sorry, it's really difficult. I don't know how far away I need to be. They have the Dragonborn from the cover of the Skyrim game. Maybe get a little closer. Which is cool. Yeah. And then, like, different terrain pieces, like chests, or... I've got other stuff in here that has, like, levers and... tiles and trapdoors and whatnot. I need to fish. God, what is this game doing to me? Either game. I'm in like a little pedestal thing. I have the rotated things as well somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Things that you'd activate and you'd go. Anyway, nerding out. I guess I have a Draugr box that I haven't opened yet as well. And yes, I'm opening up my starter box. Ignore me. 37 fishing. That comes with the rule book. The Call to Arms quests, which has... The quest book has some scenarios, as well as has delve mode stuff, as well as you can do a campaign thing, or you can just do, I think you can just do normal fights. It's been a while since I looked at this. Yeah, just battle mode stuff. If you're familiar with Warhammer, this would be like match play stuff, as well as your normal everyday narrative stuff as well. You've got cards for like every little thing. You've got items, like armor and whatnot, upgrade items. You've got events, because events go on at like every turn. Traps, more items, effects, quests, because you can get quests in the middle of the game. And then like tokens and markers and dice and whatnot, as well as like hero and adventure cards and the adversary versions. Like skeletons are adversaries. Adversaries just come up in the middle of the game to cause problems, like and of course some dice with a special d20 has its own stuff on there. Adversaries come by and, you know, they always gotta pop up randomly, because the idea was, so in Oblivion, well, I think less in Oblivion, more in Skyrim. Skyrim was really good about having random crap just pop up, which is what that's for. Like, the idea of people are just walking around and then, boom, here comes a dragon out of nowhere to come and destroy everybody. It doesn't care if you're Imperial. It doesn't care if you're Stormcloak. It just cares that there's munchity crunchities there, and it wants to munch on the crunch. I think I need mental help. There's also the Escape from Helgen book. It's like a short tutorial thing. Like, if you played Warhammer, because Warhammer's the only thing I can really compare this to. If you played Warhammer, this would be like your starter box tutorial thing, where it's like, alright, now move this model over here, and you will make an attack roll. Make your attack roll. Alright, now that you've done your attack roll, you've completed this mission. Go on to the next mission that uses this model. And then you go and do this. And then use this model. And go and do this. I want to play Oblivion and Skyrim now. Anyway. Oh, Brandon, is that you? No. It's not. What I might do... Please do not crush any more of my pieces. What I might do... Oh my god. What if I do a channel... Are there any channels? Hold on. YouTube. Probably. There's channels out there for everything. Elder Scrolls. Call to Arms. Battle Report. Probably. I'm just gone. You've lost me. Back to Skyrim Sundays. Skyrim Sundays. Or Games News Radio. I just want to play Elder Scrolls now. Both tabletop and video game. I'm planning on streaming sometime tonight, I think, unless I just consume my brain with Elder Scrolls. Call to Arms. Where's my note cards? I'm writing down what I want to buy. My wish list. And how much it costs. This is what I do for every time I find something I want. I create a wish list. A wish wished. And I had extra note cards. Where did they go? Where did they go, Robert? Huh? Where did they go? You don't have them. Why is there a gummy bear wrapper on my desk? Maybe because you have a gummy bear problem. I don't have a gummy bear problem. I just had the 1 or 2 bags. Alright, I don't know what this is. This is old Japanese stuff that I don't need anymore. 'Cause I already know that word. It's Hidari. Hidari for left. As in, there will be no money to the left of me after I spend it all. God, I have a problem. Alright, here's what I need to do. I need to put RuneScape here. I need to put my browser here. So now I can do what I used to do, and that was like watch YouTube videos and grind on RuneScape 3. Alright, let's get it going, boys. What's up, guys? It's your boy here. No more money. Faux shizzle 99. I wish they had that chapter 1 bundle. I should have bought it when it was out. God, I should have bought it. Alright, let's go with start writing it out, Robert. Start writing it out. This is chapter 1. To lose your money. Skeleton horde. Am I doing this on stream? Yes. Yes, I am. Why? Because it's my stream and I don't care. Put it back in US dollars. 5412. Stormcloak skirmishers. Stormcloak skirmishers. 5412. Almost have a full inventory. Imperial reinforcements. 5412. How close are we to leveling up? Oof, we got a little bit. We're starting to enter the grindy parts of fishing. The very grindy parts. Draugr Guardians. Expansion. 5412. Draugr Ancients. 4909. Haha, need a fish. Stormcloak Chieftains. Which I think adds Ulfric, if I'm not mistaken. 4909. Imperial Officers. Which adds General Tullius, I believe. The Chapter 1 Civil War Pack. 3776. Adventurer. Followers. 4909. Adventurer. I'm just going to go ahead and drop my tuna since I'm almost out of full inventory and I'm not cooking any of it. It's a waste, unfortunately, but I just can't. Like, may as well drop it all instead of fishing and then stopping after I catch the one fish I need left. So, Adventure Allies. 4909. Again, I've only played one game of this. I actually really enjoyed it. The game that me and my friend Brandon played. It was pretty fun. He enjoyed it too. He actually asked me, "Hey Robert, when are we gonna play?" No, you can't borrow me, Leo. Yeah, he was actually like, "Hey, when are we gonna play Call to Arms again?" I'm like, I don't know. Chapter 2 bundle. $264.31. Oof, pricey. But that includes the Dark Brotherhood, and the adversaries. Not some of the other stuff, though. And also the cards. So it would be Imperial Vanguard is next at 5412. Stormcloak. Shield Breakers also at 5412. And then the histories of the Empire Volume 1 at 2769. Actually relatively cheap. I don't know how the book doesn't look that thick, so that's probably why. I actually want to look at that a little more. No, it's not very thick. 80 pages. Interesting. That's chapter 2. There's Elder Scrolls Online, so the ESO character pack. 5538, which I might want to get before it disappears. Oh god, Mirror Mjolnir's in stock. Unless this is registering me as being in another, being in like the UK or something. So it was Mirror Mjolnir I wanted. Yes. 138.45. And then it was a bundle. Dragon Priest Domain. And 1076. And then all the extra bits. Adventure Wonders. For 12. Delvers. Also 5412. Trolls. It's 3275. Dwemer tokens is 3776. Giant spider is 3524. Alright, that's a lot of money. And why did I write it down? I don't know. I don't know, man. So I could prioritize, maybe. I guess. Actually, I want to compare Chapter 2. The bundle for Chapter 2 is $264.31. How much if I add it all separately? I wonder. 6, 54, 12, 54, 12. You also don't get the Catria thing. 37, 76, 54. Oops. 776. Plus. Oh god. I was getting a massive number that made no sense. Okay, so 54 12 plus 5286, because that's for the Colossus dude. And 3776. You're saving like 50. Saving like $70 on the bundle. Plus you get Catria. I want it. I want it so bad. Yeah, if I go to... Yeah, if I go to the US store that they have, Miramir is sold out. Well, why would I ever want to go to modifius.us? Why? Why would I want such a thing? When they don't have the things I want. Like a big old freaking dragon. If Brandon says he wants to get into it, maybe I'll get more stuff. We'll see. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about this. I need another Dr. Pepper. Because that's clearly making me more sane. Why I no? Stop. Stop it, man. Stop it. That's not nice, man. Stop it. That's not nice. Bring this back to where it was in the middle of my screen. Get off of that website. Because it's poisoning my mind. Does that person have a cape? Herblore cape. And a purple party hat. You stole it, I'm sure. Love me some Dr. Pepper. There's another thing I wanted to look at while I'm here in the computer space. There's a Devolver publisher sale. Trek to Yomi. Interesting. Oh, they did Inscription. Okay. They published Inscription. I need to see when Dark Tide comes out. September 13th. Okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. They actually have a release day now. Any Elder Scrolls games on here that I want? Oh, they put Arena and Daggerfall on here too. Okay. That's cool. It's all mine. Elder Scrolls Legends is on here too. Man, I remember playing Elder Scrolls Legends whenever it came out. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, because it's Hearthstone-like, right? It plays similar to Hearthstone, But what it had that Hearthstone didn't was changing battlefields. So Hearthstone you play and it's just flat map. You just play your cards and go at it. Um, Elder Scrolls Legends, you would play your card and you would some parts of the field would have certain. Man, I should play that game again. That game was actually pretty cool. And they're at the Jaws of. They have a Jaws of Oblivion expansion. 75 new cards, including tumultuous new Daedra cards. Dang. You play map, music tracks, and visual images or visual effects. Wait, do they keep their sets? I'm off on another tangent. Elder Scrolls Legends. Do they keep the sets? Sorry, I'm gone. RuneScape no longer has me. This run might be over now. I might go kill myself just so I don't have to do RuneScape anymore and instead I could play Elder Scrolls. And, you know, I know there are people out there that are like, oh, Elder Scrolls is overrated. You're right. It can be at times. Like Skyrim, I believe Skyrim. People, I know people now that are like, nah, Skyrim's not even that good of a game. And it's like, what are you saying? Like, Skyrim's not a good game? Why? I mean, if you look at the stuff, it's not good. That's not what you were saying whenever it came out. It's not what you were saying a year after it came out. If it wasn't a good game, why did people play it for so long? Like, shut up. Expansion. Okay, so expansions. Can I look at the expansions, please? Jaws of Oblivion. Elsewhere. Read more. When did this come out? March 9th, 2017. When did Elder Scrolls Legends come out? March 9th, 2017. Oh my god, do they have all the same expansions? God dang it. Whenever I first played the game, I was a little skeptical. I didn't think it would last long. Because it was in beta. It was an open beta for Legends, and you could buy like an open beta pack. I don't even remember if I bought one. I had entertained the idea. I'm like, it's just like another Hearthstone. But Hearthstone's actually pretty good. I actually liked Hearthstone. I wonder if anybody on Twitch plays this game. Elder Scrolls Legends. There's some people, yeah. Not many, but there's some people. Which, I mean, that doesn't really change my mind. I think I'm going to play it. I'm downloading it right now. I wonder if I can attach my old account to it. Hold on. Can I? Or should I? Do I need to get it through the Bethesda launcher? Alright, hold on. This is it. Hold on. Let me pause. I don't want that. You're killing my stream. Sorry. Oh, is this gonna have 2 updates too? You're gonna kill my stream. You're killing my stream. Stop it. 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 Stop. There we go. Alright, I stopped it. I'm gonna do that on my own. Actually, this is probably a good time to quit. I'm getting so far off in another world. Dang it, Bethesda. Every time I try to leave you, you draw me back in. No! Alright, I'm done. Here's my stats. I gotta go. I'm going to lose a lot of money if I don't. See you guys later. Have a nice day. Might be back. We'll see. I don't know now. I might be in too much of a crying fit to come back because I'll have no money. That's something that happens. We'll see. Goodbye. Goodbye. And goodbye. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.